guy just come out of nowhere saying he purchased a home and just took our home.
Hi, I'm Georgia State Representative Saira Draper, and I wanted to make a video about a type of fraud that is occurring more frequently in Georgia, and it's called home title fraud. Home title fraud is basically a combination of two things. It's the falsification of home ownership documents, and it's identity theft. Basically, a thief finds a home with substantial equity in it, meaning it's mostly paid off or entirely paid off, and then the thief steals the homeowner's identity, maybe through a data breach or through a phishing scheme. The thief forges home ownership documents, obtains the title, and then uses that title to either sell the house or take out a loan. And there's a very high risk for seniors since they're often the ones who have paid their homes off. A first step is to be careful with information about your identity. Don't provide identity information to anybody who calls you, shred your sensitive documents, and monitor your credit reports. Also, Georgia offers something called a filing activity notification service. It's known as FANS. It's basically an alert that will notify you if there is activity related to a property that you own. Now, that service is free, but you have to opt into it, and you can sign up at the website below. Now, this scheme certainly exposes weaknesses in Georgia law that make fraud possible. This past legislative session, I supported legislation that would require more careful confirmation of identity before a title deed is transferred, and if there is some kind of activity on a property, it would require notification without having to opt into a monitoring service. This bill was passed in both the House and the Senate, and if it is signed into law, it should help reduce the risk of home title fraud. So this is an example of some of the important work that should be getting done at the Georgia Capitol. I always encourage people to reach out with concerns and issues that they're seeing, and I want to give a special shout out to my constituent Angel, who emailed me about this issue and inspired me to create a video about it.